Hey y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Hey everybody who's in here. Hey mama. Hey Alicia. Hey girl. Thank you for coming. It's my first time seeing you, so thank you. I'm live in two places. On my Facebook page, Keena's Corners Podcast. Again, if y'all are not following that, please do that for me. I'd appreciate it. So, hey y'all, welcome to Keena's Corner. I'm your girl Keena, and I thank you sincerely for being here in my corner. Here on Keena's Corner, I speak facts, truths, vulnerabilities, and need to knows. If you are here, just leave a comment for me so I can see you and know that you're here while I'm doing this. If I'm talking, I'll just catch it at the end. So appreciate y'all for being here. If you are here as well, if you have not liked the video, don't matter which platform you're on, Facebook or YouTube, please like it for me. If you feel somebody could use it, share it too. That's how I grow. That's how I grow. That's how Facebook gonna know that you like my content. That's how YouTube gonna know as well. So you got to get me out there, share me a little bit. Hey, hey y'all to whoever's on Facebook, come in and let me know you're here. I see y'all as well. If you say something while I'm talking, I'll catch it at the end. Again, thank y'all for coming. Tonight, this is season three, episode seven. Season three, episode seven. This is 27 in total. Applause for that. If you read this topic tonight, it says, are men really intimidated by some women, like strong and powerful women? Or are those boys? Well, tonight I'm gonna kind of give my insight, my input, right? My opinions and stuff like that. All right, so again, if you read this topic, if you looked at this topic, I'm sure some of us has probably dealt with this as women, and I've gone through this as well, and it can be kind of sad, because you begin feeling like, damn, are guys really afraid of me? You know what I'm saying? That's what you begin to feel like. So I'm just at this point, and I've said this in another episode, not on this particular topic, but for me, I'm not going to dim my light. I'm not going to dumb myself down. I'm just going to be me authentically, right? I'm not going to dim my light out of fear, intimidating nobody else, not one single soul. And I mean that from the bottom of my soul. I mean that. I'm not going to do that no more. Like when you do that, y'all, you are not living in your fullest potential. If I dumb myself down to appease somebody else, if I dim my light, right? Thinking that I'm intimidating somebody else or thinking that me just living who I am in my truth, right? Me being authentic. If it intimidates somebody else, I am not living in my fullest potential and I just refuse to do that. So, um if you do, know that if you intimidate someone else, another man or anyone for that matter, please know that that is an insecurity of theirs. That ain't got nothing to do with you. If I intimidate anybody else, that's an insecurity of theirs and ain't got shit to do with me. Nothing at all. So I'm gonna ask you that you mind your business, honestly. If some you intimidate somebody else, ain't got nothing to do with you, mind your business. At this point, you mind the business that pay you, keep living authentically, be yourself, right? So tonight's topic and why some guys are intimidated by strong, successful, and powerful women. So I did a little research, and according to a study involving men, they said that successful women are charismatic, right? And they love to be around them. But they also said that these are not the type of women that they will want to marry. It's like, damn, so okay, what type of wife do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like this one study shows that women being smart or being intelligent, right? It may be seen as a threat by some guys. That is absurd to me. That's crazy to me, right? Like, so what else am I left to think? What else are you left to think as a strong or powerful and successful woman? What are you left to think? Besides that you are a threat to men simply for being your genuine self, simply for being authentic and intelligent and having brains, right? That's crazy to me, right? It's like, why can't I be successful and powerful too? Why can I not be? Right? It should not be a competition. And any man who sees you as a competitor, y'all, that is a secret hater. I hope you know better than to label somebody like that, than to trust somebody like that, than to be with somebody like that. That is a secret hater. You don't need to be there. Right now, for me, I'm at this point in life, like where I've just learned to be independent. We've talked about this before. I've learned to be independent, right? I know I honestly don't need a man. Like the things that taking care of myself, taking care of my children, getting things done. I can do that, right? But I still feel like as if I need him for the things that I cannot do for myself, if that makes sense, right? And I know that men, they need to feel needed, right? Well, I'm at this space, like I said, I feel I absolutely don't need one, but I do need one for the things I can do for myself. And I don't have when you do meet the right guy, I know that those walls will fall eventually. And then you're going to need him. I believe everybody needs somebody eventually, but you don't have to show me though, right? When guys or anybody, when you first meet me, you are going to meet a woman who has like this tough exterior like my outside, right? A tough exterior, independent, and I'm assertive. Like, um, you'll think guys will meet me and think, but like, okay, it seems like she won't need me. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna assume when you meet somebody like me. But the things I've gone through have simply made me this way. I'm not saying that, it's cool or whatever, or that it's just right, but I'm just this how I am, right? I've noticed that the way that I come off sometimes, it runs people off, run guys off, right? It can be disheartening and hurtful, but in the same token, y'all, I'm actually thankful for that. And I said it's like it's like, damn, did I say something? What did I do? You know what I'm saying? I'm truly thankful sometimes because I know that with all that I've gone through, y'all, I don't have time for games anyway. And I feel like if I can run you off that easily, with you just meeting me and I run you off, for me, good riddance. I ain't need you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, I know that's how I come off as an individual, right? Me, just me being me, like my persona, my personality, the way I carry myself, right? I know that sometimes it tends to weed the guys off. It does. I like I said, I really don't mind y'all because honestly, if something like that can run you away from me, you just meeting me, you know what I'm saying? You forming your opinion in your mind of how you think I am and all this kind of stuff. Honestly, good. That means you know not to come over here playing with me anyway. So I'm cool with the hoes leaving. Honest to God, I'm cool with it. Some guys will know just how much you've done, like, what you're capable of, like your accomplishments, your accolades, and they'll know. It's like they just know you ain't gonna play no games with them. And I'm cool with it. Perfect example. Me, I'm 31. Just turned 31 last month. Last month, right? I ain't never been on games people play. I will never be on them. I don't understand it. I am sure of myself. There's some things that I work on, like internally, that I'm still working on for me, not for anybody else, but for me, right? I take care of myself, my children, I provide for us. I've been on an ambulance. Told y'all this before. I worked on an ambulance. I've worked as a police officer. I've held leadership and management positions, right? I know I'm intelligent, very intelligent. I don't have any degrees, but they don't define my intelligence, right? I wrote a book, right? I'm working on a second book. I host this podcast all while taking care of my children and working a 9 to 5 job. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am and I know what I will and won't accept. Something like this, what I just told you, just a little intro about me. Something like this will intimidate some guys. Something like this will, right? And I promise, like I said, sometimes at the very beginning, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that kind of leaving. Like I'd rather you run before it actually turn into a relationship or something more serious. I would rather you go ahead and run, honestly. And the thing is, like I said, you land next to like somebody who secretly sees you as competition, y'all, baby, you're laying next to an enemy. And I hope you know better because that is a real thing. That is a real thing. Laying next to somebody who secretly is competing with you. That is a secret enemy and a secret hater. And those are the worst ones. That's a real thing. What real successful, strong, and powerful women need is a man who is cheering her on. What a powerful, successful, and strong woman needs is a man who likes seeing you win. What a powerful, a strong, and successful woman needs is a man who will help you accomplish your goals. Help me accomplish my goals. Help you accomplish your goals. What a successful, a real, a strong, a powerful woman needs is a man who sees you slacking, like on that thing you wanted to get done, on that goal you want to get done, on them, whatever you wanted to accomplish. He see you slacking on him and be like, hey, you supposed to have been done this or something like this. What can I help you to do to get back on track? He sees you slacking and he will like help you get yourself back together, help you focus, help you get your focus back. What a real successful, strong, and powerful woman needs is a man who simply does not see you as competition. And that ain't too much to ask, but it's this is real life out here sometimes. What a real successful, strong, and powerful woman needs is a man that understands that she's his equal, right? And that the both of us, like the both of you can be powerful together. That's what she needs. You know what I'm saying? I've had conversations with men, y'all, and when I tell them about, my jobs and the things I've done and things I do, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have real life never heard from them ever again. And like I said, that can hurt y'all because here I am feeling like I cannot be myself. You know what I'm saying? I can't be myself. I gotta dumb myself down, right? It's like I can't even honestly answer what you just asked me. You told me to tell you about me. I feel like I can't do that because I feel like my independence, my successes, the things I've done and accomplished is gonna scare you off. It don't feel good, but I've dealt with it, right? What we got to understand is men and women, things have changed back then. Like, usually, of course, a man would work and, he took care of the family, he provided and stuff like that, he protected. Usually, the wife would stay home, take care of the kids, take care of the house. Well, things ain't really like that no more. And we all know this, right? And there was also not a lot of education offered back in these times. Things have changed. A lot of women are out there making names for themselves, right? Getting these jobs that they want. These jobs that were predominantly filled by men, right? And since I'm there, I want to pause because I've said this before in this episode. Ladies, it is very well possible these days that you are, or you could be, or that you are making more than your spouse, your partner, whoever, the man. That's very well possible. It's not unheard of these days. It's very possible. I'm going to just say this, though. It does not give you the right to emasculate this man. Does not give you the right to wear the pants in that marriage, in that household. It does not give you the authority or the right to run a household, to be the leader, to be the king. That ain't your job, right? You don't get to talk to him crazy because you make more. Things like that is crazy to me anyway. I feel like, bro, this is who you chose to be with, you chose to marry. Do you love this person or do you not? You can't let ego and things like that get to your head because ego breaks up a lot of things. I've seen that in my lifetime. It's gonna continue to because ego is hell. Ego is something. A lot of people can't keep their ego in check. So, women, if you do happen to make more than whoever you're with, this guy, keep your ego in check. Just period. Um, a lot of women are doing better though when it comes to education, like I said, and finances. And a bunch of us feel like we have to dumb it down to get a man. I'm just not there, and I hope you don't either, right? You don't have to for the right person, y'all. You won't have to dumb yourself down when it's the right man. When it's the right man, though, for a real man, you will not. You ain't gonna have to dumb yourself down. With this topic, um, I just want to point out this is not the case for men. So that just kind of answered my question to the topic of this episode, right? That answered the question right there. Ladies, say for instance, I'm gonna give you an example of something. Say for instance, like you were dead wrong in a situation, right? Dead wrong in a situation, and then like your friend, whoever your friend is, they tell you that you were right. I'm telling you, you don't need that type of friend. And what I'm getting at is this friend might tell you this about every guy that you meet. Say it don't work out with you and a guy, and then this is the friend that tells you, "Oh, girl, he just intimidated by you." No, if that was a real man, I can guarantee you that's not the case. I said a real man though, not boys. A real man will not be intimidated by your successes, the things you've accomplished, how you carry yourself. They will not be intimidated by that. I hope you caught what I just said. All right. So there are real men who would love to have an accomplished and powerful woman on their side, is what we got to realize. I hope you heard me. There are men, not boys. There are men who would love to have an accomplished woman on his side. Like, so for a boy, you will definitely run him off. That's the GM. For a boy, you're going to run a boy off, not a man, though. You're going to scare him off. There's gonna be something you did. It's gonna be something you did. It could have been a way that you carry yourself, right? It could be the positions or titles that you hold. It could be your no bullshit attitude. That's what I got. And some other things. It could be your successes, but something about you will run him off, right? Something. It's gonna run him off, a boy off, but not a man. And I hope y'all hear me. Like when you actually meet that man is gonna be proud to show you off. Like he's gonna be the type that's bragging on you, telling everybody what kind of woman he got and all the things that she's done and all the things that she's accomplished. But that's a man. There's a difference between a boy and a man. I say it all the time. simply because he's a man, or him being a man, that does not make him one. Facts, 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 facts. Him being a man does not make him one. So, to any of the ladies who are in like leadership positions or positions of authority, simply keep your attitude and your ego in check. You've got to. Don't let the success go to your head, y'all. Ego has ruined many, many, many things, and it's going to continue to because people can't keep their ego in check. So, honestly, this is where I believe that most guys have the problem. Not that you're successful, right? And and powerful all on your own. I don't think that's where the issue lies. I think it's the fact that, like, say after you elevating and doing so well for so long, like you when you start coming to the house and you talking to this man as if he's beneath you, or that like the two of you are competing. Well, that's the problem. I can see that being a problem for anybody, not just men, right? I can see that being a problem for anybody. I don't think he'll like that either. So on tonight, ladies, like, know that you are not intimidating a real man. You are intimidating boys. These are the type that you do not need around. You don't need these around. If at any point, like y'all, you're with someone and you feel like you have to dumb yourself down, or you feel like you can't be your real authentic self, run. Run like Forrest. Run like hell. For for real men, y'all, your true authentic self is what he wants. You as a person, you for real. You won't have to dumb anything out down about yourself. You can be yourself. Your accomplishments and degrees is gonna be a bonus for him. A bonus, right? Yes, he'll be proud, you know what I'm saying, of you, but that ain't his main focus. You know what I'm saying? I got to So the perfect example I can give of this, you know how like you hear some women say, like, why the fuck he with her? I got my doctor's degree, I got a master's, and I went to school, I got a bachelor's and associates when I was 7 years ago. Why would he be with somebody like this? She ain't got no class, she ain't got no degrees. That's the point. If you listen to what you just said, it may actually, you know what I'm saying? It may actually just be the one with no degrees that makes the man feel good, right? Like he enjoys her personality and her energy, right? And no, I'm not applauding none that this crazy that's going on in relationship, cheating and all that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to make you think differently is my point. So again, ladies, be successful. Keep your ego in check. There's nothing wrong with that. Just keep your ego in check. If your man is working hard like you, he don't want to come home feeling like he's less than, feeling like you can talk to him any kind of way. You can't do that. You don't get that right to do that. Please know that you will not. You're not going to intimidate a real man, but you absolutely will intimidate a boy who is not ready for a strong and powerful woman like yourself, like me. You will. There's a difference. One more time for anybody in the back. Do not dim your light and fear intimidating anyone. If your strength intimidates anybody, know that there's a weakness and an insecurity of theirs, and it just simply ain't your business. Period. Period. To a lot of the boys, not men, a lot of the boys that I've described tonight, stay away. You know what I'm saying? Just stay away. Successful, powerful, and strong women. We're not doing that no more. We're not dimming our light, hoping that we'll make you feel better, right? Hoping that we'll make you feel secure in yourself. We're not doing that to make you feel confident. Miss us. I'm gonna speak for all of us. Miss us with it. Know that strong, independent women don't have stank attitudes, y'all. They have morals and boundaries and goals and standards. Just period. That's just how they work. That's how that work. I'm done, y'all. That's my spiel. That's my spiel. Hey, facts, 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 facts. Are y'all in here? Y'all say something before I get out. Woo, these lights got me hot. Woo, these lights got me hot, y'all. I'm sipping a little drink. I done got hot on here. I'm hot. I feel like a rotisserie chicken at Kroger under that hot light, the heat lamp. Ooh, I feel like one of them hot dogs at the gas station. Ooh, Lord, I'm hot. Thank you, Bob. I love it. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Great episode. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I still, if y'all have not liked the video, I can't really see right now. I can see the comments, but I got my screen split as well. I got my screen split. I'm on Riverside. This is my recording app, and then I'm on YouTube as well. And then I got my iPad over here for King's Corner podcast on Facebook. Y'all, if you're not following me on these podcast sites, I'm on a bunch of them. All you gotta do is really honestly look me up. I wanted to ask, this is episode 27. Would y'all like a Q&A episode? And it literally means like y'all ask questions and then I answer them. I think that'll be cool, but then I have to have enough people in here to actually participate though, because I've been doing this since, and I don't know how many, I would say how many people actually came in tonight, but like I started doing this in December, and I was literally, I have not missed a week yet, and every single week, y'all, I was sending out reminders to people. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't do it today. Today was my first day not doing it, so I'm happy to see what maybe four of y'all in here and I'll see some more, I guess, after I get done. But I'm happy to see at least y'all in here because I feel like I've been doing it since December now. I have not missed a week. If you want to be here, you will. You know, every Thursday I'm up in here, right? So I'm not sending out reminders no more. I feel like whoever wants to be here will. This is how I feel about it. But I'm growing on podcast sites and all that other kind of stuff anyway, so I'm not mad at it. So yes for the Q&A episode, Mom. I think it'll be good. Like I'll just let y'all ask questions and I'll answer them to the best of my ability or like advice or something like that. I think it'll be cool. But I'm gonna need enough people in here to do it too. There we go. I can't see the heart in the way. Oh, okay. Hey, this what's up. What up, stepdaddy, man? Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all for sliding through for me. You know I'm gonna speak the truth now. That's what I do. That's what I do. My shirt say holy and wait, holy enough to pray for you, hood enough to swing on you. I think. Yeah, Lord, you better pray. Well, yeah, you are late, but you here. So I appreciate you. Put your church finger up. You late, but you are here. Like I said, I'm not really okay. Yes, that would be great. Okay, I see two more. That would be great. YouTube and Facebook send notification if you subscribe. I like. Okay. Well, I'm gonna think about doing a QA episode. Like I said, y'all, if one day I'm thinking about doing it, but there got to be enough of y'all in here. I'll let you know before I do it though, and all I'll just do is really just answer your questions if you drop them down. I give you the best advice I can on it. Also, y'all, I take suggestions. I'm always asking for suggestions. Tonight was actually a fans choice episode, so it's just, an episode or a topic that somebody chose for me to speak on. So that's what I did. Y'all got my socials. Some of y'all got my number, so use it. That's all I really can say. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. For this is, oh Lord, wait a minute, 27. I'm done. That's my spiel, y'all. Before I get out of here, though, for real, I wanted to ask again, y'all go follow King's Corner podcast page on Facebook, please and thank you. Some of y'all are invited to it, but you have actually not accepted the invitation. I hope y'all caught that. I'm also available on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and many, many other. Y'all just go look me up literally. If there are times like you can't catch a live video on YouTube and you can just listen to me. So that's the point of having a podcast, right? So thank y'all so much for tuning in to season 3, episode 7 of Keena's Corner. This is episode 27 in total. I thank you sincerely for being here in my corner. I hope you enjoyed tonight as much as I enjoyed delivering the message. Thank y'all for stopping by for another episode. Again, thank you for being here in my corner. I'm your girl, Keena. I'm out. Signing out. I love y'all. I'll talk to you next week.